Breaking news on this Tuesday morning for those of us who love pro football. A significant announcement set to be made right now at the Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. Let's go to the Isaac Bruce recruiting room where the announcement is just getting underway.
Everybody here to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium for this truly great announcement in Memphis sports history. You know, as a Memphis native and a former Tiger football player, I used to play here at, it was the Liberty Bowl back then, or Memphis Memorial Stadium back then. Now it's Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. I just want to say that, you know, I'm a general all-around sports fanatic. And I've been following sports my whole life. It has been my life. And what we're about to have today is just another great step in my personal enjoyment, I think, for all of you as well. Today's announcement is about the United States Football League, the USFL. Being led here by the City of Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland. This is it's just a tremendous thing. And in addition to the mayor, it's also great to see all the members of the City Council, County Commission, and all the great dignitaries we have that have come out for this announcement today. There's so many of you here that, you know, I really can't take the time individually to call you out and recognize you, but I just want to say thank you to all the community leaders that have come together and make this day possible. Now to start, let me first introduce our first speaker for today. A lot of you may remember him as a hard-hitting fullback for the Dallas Cowboys. He's now one of the big brass with the United States Football League. He's Daryl Moose Johnston, the USFL Executive Vice President of Football Operations. Moose, come on in.
Thank you, Jarvis. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Well, we're home. The USFL is proud to make history today by announcing that the iconic Showboats will come home to Memphis in 2023. The USFL is appreciative of the tremendous support and commitment from the City of Memphis, Mayor Jim Strickland, Fred Smith, and countless other community leaders here in the room today and around the region for bringing professional football back to the Bluff City. And for the first time, here is your new Memphis Showboats logo. When the USFL started our inaugural season this past April, we said our mission was to celebrate football by building a fan-centric professional spring football league that would be successful beyond year one. Completing a remarkably successful inaugural season shows that the USFL is a stable and professional league run by people with football experience. In season one, we accomplished every goal we set. High quality, exciting, and competitive football, establishing a fan-friendly, affordable, and fun stadium experience, being a catalyst for the evolution of football through innovative rules, and achieving rating success that gave viewers unprecedented access to the best football production on television. We showed our fans, our players and coaches, our communities, and our public and corporate partners that the USFL is here to stay. Crowning a USFL champion in season one was a generational accomplishment because the USFL did something no one else could: complete a successful spring football season and return for season two. In fact, it's been nearly 40 years since a major professional spring football league has accomplished this feat. Because the USFL is an agile league that is fast and fearless to improve, we're able to take advantage of outstanding opportunities, which is what brings us to Memphis today. The USFL has come home to Memphis because fans here share our passion to celebrate football as much as we do. Memphis has a deep history as a terrific sports region, to include the iconic 1980 Showboats that started the legendary career of Pro Football Hall of Famer Reggie White. Yeah. We're thrilled to have one of Reggie's teammates here with us today, legendary Ole Miss quarterback John Forcade. We had the pleasure of having John with us at dinner last night. He is a fantastic storyteller. If you want to be able to talk to somebody who has lived football history, the stories he shared with us last night were just so entertaining. It was outstanding. John made history as part of that 1985 Showboats team right here at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. And now we're ready to rewrite an exciting new chapter led by Showboats head coach Todd Haley and quarterback Brady White. In June, the USFL announced that our 8-team league would expand across the additional markets in 2023. We're keeping that commitment by making our first expansion here in Memphis. We know Memphis fans have seen other football leagues come and go, but the USFL has already proven that we have staying power. Being here today to make this announcement is proof of that long-term commitment to professional football fans. We're proud to announce that the Memphis Showboats inaugural game will kick off on Sunday, April 16th, 2023, right here at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. Fans can You don't have to wait. Fans can go to the USFL.com right now to find information on purchasing your tickets. This game-changing Showboats homecoming has real economic impact for Memphis, as the whole country will tune in through our NBC Sports and Fox Sports media partners. The city of Memphis will also host the Houston Gamblers during the 2023 season. So the Gamblers and the Showboats are going to be here in Memphis together, and that's how a great rivalry starts. So we're hoping that that pairing will be something that will be fun for us moving forward in the Southern Division of the USFL. With that set up, I'd like to direct your attention to the monitors.
All right, so there you see it. There's the crowd at Liberty Bowl, the Simmons Bank Stadium there, and the Memphis Showboats are coming back to Memphis to be part of the USFL 2023 season. The crowd at Liberty Stadium, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, I should say, welcoming the news. Doc Holliday joins me now in studio, and we too are both excited. NBC Sports is an official media sponsor of the USFL, and people love football in this market, right?
Of course they do, and what a great time for myself to be blessed to join the WMC Action News 5 family with this coming around, the partnership with the USL, of course, me being from Memphis, playing in the NFL and the CFL, to see another professional football league come to Memphis. I'm just overly excited, Joe B.
And so this is a spring football league. As we know, we had the USFL back in the 80s when Billy Donovan owned the team. This is back, and there is a hunger for it. We used to fill up the stadium.
Oh, yes. I was a young kid looking at the USFL, another opportunity, another league to hopefully go professional in. It didn't last, but when it was here, Reggie White, Walter Lewis, Derek Crawford, the Memphis State Tiger. Joe, I'm getting kind of excited, Joe B. So this is outstanding, man.
It is. And we know that our community will step up, and because there's a hunger for this sport after the Super Bowl's finished in February. Here we go. All right, so the 2023 USFL season will get started in the spring. We can't wait. Let's go back now to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Not only did that make me excited for football, it actually made me hungry. I mean, hungry. I want to get some of those ribs. Anyway, we want to say, direct your attention to all the screens in here. Like the screen says, don't miss being a part of history. Sunday, April 16th. Fans can pre-register today for 2023 Memphis Showboats tickets by visiting theusfl.com or via Ticketmaster. That's theusfl.com or via Ticketmaster. Now, I'd like now to invite our next speaker to the podium. He is Brian Woods, USFL President of Football Operations. Brian, come on out.
Thank you, Jarvis. Good morning, everyone. Seeing that video, we definitely know now the Memphis Showboats are finally back. We take great pride in servicing our community where we play our games. And as we proved last year in Birmingham, not only will we have a major economic impact on the city, but we also elevate our communities through positive outreach. One example of that was training camp last year. We had hundreds of local youth take part in clinics. We had our players go to local elementary schools, and we were very active in the boys and girls community. These sort of community initiatives really help us weave the USFL into the fabric of the surrounding community, and we look forward to doing something very similar here in Memphis, if not more so. About 6 months ago, I was in Birmingham, Alabama, taking in one of our games, and I got a phone call from someone that most of you in this room are intimately familiar with. He kept it very brief. He said, you've got a great product, and how can I get the USFL to the great city of Memphis? That gentleman is here today. It's Fred Smith. I hung up, and within 30 seconds, I called Eric Shanks, the CEO of Fox Sports. And I said, we need to get to Memphis as quickly as possible. And I would be remiss not to mention Fred, his involvement. I consider him a personal friend. I've known him now for 10 years. He's always very active in the community. I know he's done a lot for people here. I know the commercial appeal at one point said he's brought more visibility to the city of Memphis since Elvis, and that is considerable. So I just wanted to highlight Fred Smith specifically because if it wasn't for his support and his vision to help bring the Showboats back to Memphis, we wouldn't be here today. So I think he deserves a round of applause. I would ask him to come up and have a few remarks, but that's just not the person that he is. So if we can just give him one more round of applause. So.